Just about to get started. Dansby Swanson standing.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
And the home opener is underway. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And now Junior Caminero. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the full side, or fans better look out in the stands.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Late swing fouled off. That one fouled off. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. Jonathan Aranda, the next to hit.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball right side. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees, and they get the out. Now it's the second baseman, Luke Keeschel. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that one wrapped foul. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball, left side,
foul ball.
And foul ball. The kick, the 3-2. Line, and that's a base hit. Devers headed home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe! In comes the run from second. It's 2-0. So 2 down. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-2.
Ball inside.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. Blaze Alexander digs in now.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now pitching for the
Number
Marlins,
78 taking
number
over on the mound.
78.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Liam Hicks. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 2-2 on the way.
That's
Just
a ball.
missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is that. Back here in Miami, on the mound for the Reds, Framber Valdez. What's the scouting report on him?
Leading off
Digging
here
in,
tonight,
Otto
the
Lopez.
shortstop, number 6, Otto Lopez.
And there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And up next for Miami, Spencer Steer. There's the strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Tosses to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. So up next, Andrew Vaughn. Swanson fires over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top of the second, in now for the Reds, Luis Angel Acuna. Popped foul out of play off to the right. And that one ripped to left. One down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Dansby Swanson will hit next.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. And here is Devers, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Sal Stewart. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that chops in for a strike.
Ball, that's inside.
Swanson. The throw to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And here is Sosa to the plate. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Acuna takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Miguel Andujar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Over to first. Marlins set down in order. Back here at Lone Depot Park. In now for the Reds, Junior Caminero.
Well, these Reds doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next for Cincinnati, Jonathan Aranda. Grounded out his first time up.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Keishel now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lopez off balance feet. Here's one. Double play.
Oh, he's down.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
No, that's down.
Valdez
Nope, that's off the
in his
plate.
seventh
Ball two.
season, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's off the inside corner. Ball three. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. In the air on the infield, Keishel. And there's one away. Heriberto Hernandez, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Out to short, Swanson. Over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Esteury Ruiz, the next up for the Marlins.
Ruiz.
That one back there. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
Caminero to first, and that's the third out. Back here in Miami, in now for the Reds, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
That's out.
Terry
Hitting for the
Francona
Reds,
bringing a bat off the
number
bench.
38,
Nathan Lucas.
Lucas. Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Marlins,
on here,
number
John
47,
King.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball, that's inside.
The 2-2. On the ground. Sosa throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up
Next for Cincinnati, Blaze Alexander. Single to right in his first trip.
Alexander.
Hey!
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Whips it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the Reds catcher, Liam Hicks. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 4. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Otto Lopez. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That clips the corner. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one popped up. 1 away. And up next for Miami, Spencer Steer. That's hard hit on the line. Base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it in the center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Vaughn stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Hey!
Inside,
ball
just
2.
missed. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. He's 0 for 1. A little bit low. And that's ball 1. Sliced hard but foul. Steer leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Foul ball!
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Brings it in. That is the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. In now for the Reds, Luis Angel Acuna.
Well, these
Ball, that's off
Reds
the
putting
plate.
together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Back to the top of the order, Dansby Swanson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ball, that pitch is out.
In the air, right field. Hernandez on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Rafael Devers up to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left.
Devers.
Foul ball.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And Devers hits that one. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for the Marlins, Lenny Sosa.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one misses,
down.
and the count 2-1. Late with the swing there. Sosa aboard here at first with nobody out. That's
Ball
down and
three.
in. Acuna gets under it. And there's one down. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
That was the pitch to hit. Four-seam fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Reds leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Out there to center. Out number 2. So digging in, Heriberto Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. Fouled off left side. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Back here at Lone Depot Park. In now for the Reds, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. King, in his 5th season, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Aranda in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Luke Keeschel. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. See you later. A solo shot. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Jack Caglione. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Yuri Ruiz. Late on that fastball.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swanson fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. Caglione giving chase. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Spencer Steer, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air center field. Acuna under this one. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Blaze Alexander.
Now pitching for the
Lake
Marlins.
Fokker will take over here.
Pinch hitting for the
Cincinnati
Reds.
making a
Number
move for a pinch
24,
hitter, Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Pitch is in there. That is strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Good job to fight that one off. There's the splitter in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Gets him.
Got him.
One away on a drop third strike. So up next, Liam
in Cincinnati,
Hicks.
The catcher, number 34, Liam Hicks.
That's a ball.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. And he's in with a stand-up double. 1 out. Runner at second. Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So back to the top of the order. Swanson digs in. He's already homered here in this one. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Andrew Vaughn. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Acuna on the move. And a quick out, number 1. Sal Stewart now at the plate. Back there. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Sosa up for the third time here, watches that one miss.
Ball 2.
1 out and a runner at second here, the bottom of the 7th.
Hey!
Nice grab to first, and very nicely done for the out. Here's Miguel Andujar.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 outs.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Ramirez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. We go to the 8th. Now it's the Reds DH, Rafael Devers. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Cade Gibson.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side. Vaughn takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Next for Cincinnati, Junior Caminero.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That misses. Ball 1. Line drive. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Man at second. And that one fouled off.
Inside ball.
Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. Luke Keeschel, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one. Stays alive. Two on, one out. Oh, and this one gets away. But all the runners hold.
Up next in Cincinnati.
Now it's the right fielder, Jack Paglione. Swing and a ground ball,
Foul.
but it kicks foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Did he go?
Swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And
Ball
that's
inside.
off the inside edge. And it's a full count. Hard hit left side. That's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And for the Marlins, Harry Baird, they hand the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Garcia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the 0-2.
Did he go?
Swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Yuri Ruiz.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Reds leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Aranda. He steps on the bag, and they got him. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And it's into the gap. Runner at first with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. All set to start the 9th in this one. In now for the Reds, Jason Dominguez.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Rips one to right. Throws to second. Not in time.
He made
That's
it
a
safe.
leadoff double.
That was a missile off the bat to the deep part of the field, and Once he beat the center fielder and one hopped the wall, he kicked it into another gear for extra bases.
Hicks up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Dominguez around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Marlins,
number
Calvin
53,
Fauché.
Calvin Fauché.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that's a foul ball. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth.
Ball, that's in. Nope, that's a ball. Inside, ball 3.
Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Hernandez takes it in for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. That ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Right through there for a strike. Fought off foul. Dominguez, long run, and there's one away. Here's the third baseman, Sal Stewart, 1 for 3.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Lenny Sosa. The next up for the Marlins. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, T.J. Antone.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Man at second. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Andujar in the box now. Takes strike 1. That's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.